AK assault rifles, okay. Semtex? Is that essential? I might have to blow my way into my target. All right. I'll see what I can do. That's it, then. Ryan smiled at his niece and Keogh. Something to eat, and then we'll go and see Tully. It was very cold on the Thames. Tower Bridge on the right, and the floodlit Tower of London just beyond it. A couple of ships passed from the Pool of London, red and green lights clear in the evening darkness, as the taxi stopped at the end of Cable Wharf, and Ryan, Kathleen, and Keogh got out. The taxi moved away, and they walked along the waterfront. The ferry was moored at the far end, cables reaching to the pier, and in the sickly yellow light of two lamps they could see the legend on the stern plain. Irish Rose. Enough to make a man feel at home, Ryan said. I'm not sure that's the right word for it, Keogh told him. They started up the gangway, and a man in reefer coat and peaked cap appeared. And where do you think you're going? He asked in a hard Liverpool voice. We're expected, Ryan said. Tell Captain Tully. The man laughed out loud. Captain Tully? Is that what he calls himself? He laughed again. All right. This way. The boat was very flat, the central section, including the wheelhouse, rising up from the deck 3/4 of the way along. She was about 500 feet in length. What do you think? Ryan whispered to Keogh as they followed. That they weren't designed for heavy weather, Keogh told him. They went up a ladder to the wheelhouse, stopped on the landing below. Their escort opened a door and stood to one side. Here we are, then. Thank you, Mr. Dolan. The man who sat behind the chart table wore a seagoing officer's coat, had hair down to his shoulders, and a face that was so ravaged by drink and bad living that it was impossible to determine his age. Mr. Ryan, here we are again. He stood up and extended his hand. And who might this gorgeous young lady be? My niece, Captain Tully. You might well remember that. This is my associate, Martin Keogh. Mr. Keogh. Tully shook his hand enthusiastically. A real pleasure. I'm sure it is, Keogh told him. To business, then, Tully said. Ryan opened the briefcase he was holding and took out a folded chart. There's your destination. Marsh End, south of Ravenglass on the Cumbrian coast. You have 2 days. Can you manage that? Tully unfolded the chart and examined it. No problem. What then? I'll arrive by truck, which will take across to Killala on the coast of County Down. He took out another chart. There's a disused quarry pier there. We put the truck on shore and you sail away. We do indeed, Mr. Ryan. There is, of course, the small matter of recompense. Ryan took a large envelope from the briefcase and passed it across. £50,000 there. Another 50 on the termination of the contract at Killala. Satisfactory? Oh, very, Mr. Ryan, I can assure you of that. Excellent. Then we'll see you on Friday morning at Marsh End. No problem, Tully said. We won't let you down. Good. We'll be off then. As they walked along the waterfront, Kathleen Ryan said, I didn't like anything about that Bowser. You aren't expected to. Ryan turned to Keogh. What about you? He'll cut your throat if he thinks there's a pound in it. Which is why I have you along. So let's get back. And Ryan walked to the corner and waved to a taxi.